This is what I want you to do. Everybody just hold your gun out. Keep both eyes on the tip of your guns. Go. Keep both eyes on the tip of your gun. Everybody watching the tip of your guns? All right. Now, what I want you to do is take a deep breath. Watch the tip of your gun. Let it out. Take a deep breath. Let it out. What is your gun doing?
Going up and down.
Going up and down. It is moving, going up and down. Breathing control is so, everybody relax. Arms down, good. Breathing control is so important because as you are breathing, your sight picture is changing. Okay? So that means right before I pull that trigger, I need to pause in my breathing. Hold my breath momentarily. Then squeeze that round, then start by breathing again. Everybody got it? All right? That's breathing control. Let's talk about trigger control real quick, okay? Trigger control is nothing more, all right, than you using the meaty portion of your finger to put on that trigger, all right? At this time, everyone get in their stance. Take your fingers off your trigger finger off the frame and put it on the trigger. I'm going to make the adjustments as I come by. All right, are we ready? Okay, sexy thumbs, you have too much finger on the trigger. Bring some of it off right there. That's where I need you at, right there, sir. You got that? Just the meaty portion of your finger on the trigger. That is real good. I like that. I like that. We can control that. Okay? That's a little bit too much finger. Take some of that finger off of the trigger. Just right there, the meaty portion. Don't put it back in there now, right there. Okay. Okay? I just want the meaty portion of the finger on the trigger. Keep it right there. Then you pull that trigger straight back when it's time. All right? Everybody got it? All right? See you? That's good. Put a little bit more in there. A little bit more finger inside the trigger guard. A little bit more. There we go. Right there. Beautiful. Keep that trigger finger just like that. You got me? All right. Let me see. That's good. That's good, brother. That's good. Relax and arms down. All right. So now, that's trigger control. The reason why it's so important to have proper trigger placement, if you put too much finger inside of that trigger, it's going to pull the gun to the right. If you put too much finger inside the trigger, when you pull that trigger, it's going to slightly pull it to the right. If you put too little of the finger in the trigger, when you go to pull the trigger, it's going to push it to the left. So you have to find the perfect sweet spot on your trigger finger to put it on there and then pull that trigger straight back, real slow. Every round should surprise you. Everybody got it? Every round should surprise you. So at this time, what I want you to do is your magazines in your weapon. Yes. Go ahead and charge your weapon. Just back it forward real fast. Release the slide to the front. Release that slide to the front. You know why it's harder now? Because the magazine is in it. Right. So pull it to the rear. Push the button down. There you go. All right. Everybody got it? Yours too, Mamacita. Pull it to the rear. Push the button down. Pull the slide to the rear. Yeah. No, pull the slide to the rear. Yep. Watch your hand now. Watch your fingers. Push the button down at the same time. There you go. Beautiful. All right. Now, what I want you to do, everybody, Weaver stance. Go. Weaver, 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 Weaver. Lock in on your target. Put your finger on the trigger. Pull. See all that moving on your trigger? See how that weapon moves? That gun should not move when you pull that trigger. Everybody relax.